Being an investor myself and running a company where we produced hundreds of properties each year in various markets across America, the reason behind American Real PM was we had issues with finding good property management services in the markets where we were basically flipping homes. So we were buying, renovating homes, and then handing them off to a property management company to then find the tenants for the properties and manage the property, make sure it was performing well. Obviously, if there was any maintenance that needed to be done, the property management company was taking care of that. The issue I was finding was these property management companies were continuously dropping the ball. So at that point, back in 2016, we decided to open our own management company, and that's where American Real PM was born. And so the company is really designed to service the investor because we are investors ourselves. So we really know what goes into professionally managing a home so it performs well for our owners. Because the majority of our owners are investors. The reason why they're purchasing properties in Kansas City, St. Louis, Dallas, Fort Worth is because there's strong appreciation upside, but also the property values are affordable to a point where the rental income that the property generates spins off a very positive return. But if it's not managed properly, this investor will never see that return. So we really pride ourselves at American Real PM as being a company that services the investor. So you may look at our fees, although we keep our fees very simple. We only charge 3 fees at our company: an initial leasing fee, annual releasing fee, and a monthly management fee. Some of those fees might seem higher compared to our competitors, but in my experience, as I like to call, budget property management companies that are out there that we compete with don't provide that level of service to the investor. And so some of these new investors that come into the picture and they want to buy their first rental property, a lot of times they're just price shopping and they'll go with the cheapest guy. I just want them to be cautious and wary of that because I used to do the same thing as a new investor and I was burned from having that type of strategy, right? So that's why with our company, like I said, the fees may seem a little bit higher, but the service that you're going to get and the performance that you're going to get from the home is going to be far greater than what one of these budget companies is going to charge, let's say $100 a month, but they're located in San Francisco, California. They don't have a property manager on the ground. They're trying to do everything from San Francisco. That's where they're able to cut costs and only charge $99. But in my experience, the second a property starts to go bad, tenants aren't paying rent, goes into an eviction, so on and so forth, you're losing months and months of revenue. And all it is costing you as the investor. So that was the reason why we started the company. We ourselves needed a management solution because we needed property management as investors. But then also when we were selling our properties to our investors as well, they needed that exceptional service that we provide.